So why do these sell-offs happen in the first place? Right? Why bother? Okay? Because I'll tell you, it's two things. When people are looking at global and liquidation by foreign funds, I will tell you, 50%, okay, 50 to 60% of all movement and volume in the stock market are done by foreigners, by foreign funds. So you have to understand how foreigners also think. Okay? So when you look at stocks and you're seeing sell-offs happening because it's largely driven by foreigners, I'll tell you, the foreigners will always sell at the bottom and will always buy at the top. Okay? No matter what you say. Okay? Because these guys are handling $10, $20 billion of account. And when they want to get out of a certain country, they'll start to give you an order of a 10 billion fund, and they'll give an order, $10 million sa Pinas, benta nyo na lahat yan. At any price. That's how they act. Because what's $10 million to a 10 billion or 100 billion fund? It's nothing. Right? So when these guys give orders, it's always orders to finish at any price. And that's why when you see liquidation happening in the Philippines, and you can look at this for all emerging markets in Indonesia and Vietnam, when the foreigners sell, sabay-sabay lahat yan. Okay? Hindi kayo yung sumusuka. Kayo yung nasusuka. Sila yung sumusuka. Problema lang, dapat sinasalo niyo yung suka niya. I'm just kidding. That's kind of disgusting. But my point is, right? When these guys are throwing up, they'll always have a level of exaggeration. And when that exaggeration happens, that becomes huge opportunity for us here in trading. Okay? Second is fundamentals or earnings intact for the next 6 months to 1 year. Okay? And if you look at the stocks today that are rallying today, like what Juanes showed this morning, he showed you the property was the strongest, right? And the weakest was mining. Okay? And if you look at the fundamentals and what's happening on a corporate basis, you should be able to identify the property sector is still growing, the banking sector is still growing, consumer sector is still growing, but the mining is not. Okay? So from that standpoint alone, please, if you're buying a laggard, there's a reason why they are lagging. Okay? So please, if you look at the market and it's dropping, by all means, do not pick the ones that is weaker than the market. Okay?